Very basic, very simple. Tomare has arrow advantage, even had crumple arrow. Yep, but rushing Tomare is probably not the right way to win this round here. Okay, good setup from Marteaufou here. Got surprised by the block here, but still managed to kill tomare. Good setup from tomare here. He got Marteaufou stuck at the bottom of where he was, so he could make sure that if he came out once the blue block was on the verge of coming up, he would prevent Marteaufou from going on the other side. This was a very good setup. A very nice attempt from Marteaufou here. Unfortunately, tomare had the arrow advantage and even had the higher ground. Very good from Marteaufou here. Tomare clearly didn't have the patience there. He lost the shield very early because he rushed for it, and Marteaufou took advantage of that. And of course, he went in close quarters and won the trade. So 1 point for Marteaufou. This is BO5. Best of 5. Nothing much to say here. Basic trade, very nice, dealt by Marteaufou because he didn't have any advantage there, except for the high rounds, but given the position of the platforms, it wasn't a very good advantage. Very good setup here again. Tomare didn't have enough patience, probably should have waited for Marteaufou to try to reach for the arrow on the platform. So that's round 6, won by Marteaufou in a very basic way. Marteaufou will have to better manage the arrow now. Tomare kind of mindlessly rushed here. Probably didn't expect to get stuck on the wall and lost because of that. So yeah, as I was saying, Marteaufou will have to better manage the arrows because he's kind of wasting them a lot. Very good from Marteaufou, which had the advantage for a bit. Okay, both of them doesn't have any arrow now. Marteaufou, oh no. Marteaufou had the advantage but was too focused on the arrow. Maybe should have ducked or something, not sure how he could get out of the situation there. He was blocked by the crushing block. Tried to went for the arrow, saw tomare coming on him and wasn't able to react. I mean, what can you do in this situation anyway? All players have 1 point. And this is still a best of 5. So in the previous game against Waifu, Marteaufou showed us a very good mastery of blind corners in this map. He masters them well, so let's hope he showed that again, because it was very interesting to watch. Of course, for that you have to get the drilling arrows. Looks like the game doesn't want to give any. Yeah, we have some. A very good setup from Marteaufou. Tomare didn't react properly to the last arrow. Cost him the points. Very good setup from tomare. Unfortunately, Marteaufou reacted properly, but tomare made a very good setup. Very good from Marteaufou again. He's clearly showing a very good mastery of the blinds, blind on girls, you know, on this map. Okay, so this map is very open, which means that Drilling Arrow could fly from everywhere, but the game didn't give any this round, so... Okay, Marteaufou has the advantage, he has to keep it, because Tomare can take advantage of the stressful situation. But he kept the arrows, he managed to get enough of them, dodge them, all of those that were thrown by Tomare. And of course, when you have an infinite arrow supply, you win the trade. So 2 points for Tomare, for Marteaufou. This is still best of 5, which means that if Tomare marks the next round, he will go to the finals against Dantinu, probably. And I've just heard a very sad news from Matt the caster, that won't be joining us again this evening. So let's wish him a good recovery for his throat, which is probably very dry right now. Marteaufou was cornered, Tomare chased against him. Very good trade from Marteaufou here. Once he got Tomare in the cage, he knows that Tomare usually doesn't try to escape the cage, so he took advantage of that. Let's hope that Tomare learns about that and maybe trick Marteaufou in the following match, or just following round, because you won't get those arrows in another match anyway. Maybe except Cataclysm. Oh, it was a nice setup from Marteaufou here. And again, he's pushing Tomare. Oh no, that's unfortunate. It was a very good trade from Marteaufou earlier. Unfortunately, Tomare still had the arrow advantage. And of course, used it well. Both players have 2 points, which means that this is the match which will decide who is going to the finals. The stakes are high. Marteaufou is choosing the map Mirage. I'm not sure what was the plan here. Maybe he thought that Tomare didn't saw him. Oh, that's unfortunate, because it was a good setup from Marteaufou. I'm not sure why the arrow didn't hit Tomare, because it didn't try to dodge. Very good setup from Marteaufou again. Oh, that's unfortunate. It was a very good trade. Both of them played very nice. Come on, Marteaufou, don't get around mind. Oh, that's very risky. Ah, it's very unfortunate. He got crushed in this round. Tomare didn't give any opening. He played very nicely. Still a very good level from Marteaufou, very good match.